Hi, I'm Sharon Garland. I'm a functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner, wellness and nutrition coach. You can find me on the web at vitalityfyi.com. You can find me on Facebook at vitalityfyi.com, on Instagram at vitalityfyi.com, and on Pinterest at vitalityfyi.com. I share recipes and tips and thoughts on healthy living. So today we're going to talk about mindset, so necessary, especially if you're making a change. Healthy eating has been something you wanted to do, but you've been defeated time and time again. You mean to eat healthier. You want to eat healthier. You think you know what that means. You're not quite sure. But starting at square one with mindset is very important. So let's get right to it. I'm going to share my screen so I can show you a PowerPoint I presented a couple of times with some good success. Mindset. Today's program objective is to gift you with the mindset and tools you need to eat healthy despite a busy, unpredictable life if the suggestions are followed. You'll have the opportunity to live a life with more energy, less stress on your body, and more productivity in work and play. Something we all want, I think. Today's agenda is getting your mindset in the right place. Creating lifestyle change. Everybody has a different idea of what it takes to be successful when it comes to lifestyle changes. Some say it's strictly mindset, pardon me. Others say it's knowing your why and making it powerful. Some say willpower. Some say motivation. Others say forming habits. Having been there and done that, I can tell you what worked for me for what it's worth. It was a combination of things. That's right, not just one thing. For me, I had to first fix my mindset. Then I had to have a powerful why. Willpower is non-existent in my world. True story, just ask ice cream. So that's out. Motivation, they go hand in hand, but boy, you got to have that mindset in the right place. In comes habits. Habits, that's where it's at for me. Establishing patterns that I follow every single day so I have a routine. I can count on structure to pull me through the possibility of less than healthy choices. If I have food prepared, the choices are easier. How does one establish all of this? It's a process. It takes time, but it's not hard. Self-reflection. I'm just going to get to the point and be really honest. A lot of us have a defeatist, woe is me, I can't, I won't kind of mindset. And this is why we struggle. We have this internal battle going on. The moment you say, I won't give up bread, without realizing it, you've said you won't do the number one thing that may help you attempt to reduce pain and inflammation. The moment you say, I'm not going to apologize, you're saying that relationship isn't worthwhile, and you may lose a friend. The moment you believe that mental speak that says you aren't promotion material, you've set yourself up for a lifetime of mediocrity, or worse. When you say, I don't have time to exercise, without realizing it, you're saying that your health isn't important, and neither is the family who depends on you. Harsh, I know, but exercise is crucial for your well-being. And we all know you have to have a great mindset to get yourself to the gym or to the yoga studio or out to run or whatever it is you do to give yourself the exercise it needs. Mindset is crucial. Perspective. The good news is that mindset can actually be easy to turn around. And it can actually be kind of fun to study yourself for a while. Listen to your own mental speak. Assess it. Figure out what's working for you and what's not. What's lifting you up and what's tearing you down. And stick with what's lifting you up. First, a quick story about a speaker who changed my life. I think it puts mindset into perspective beautifully and will kickstart your mindset shift, realizing that it is indeed a choice. It was just another motivational speech like many others, and the excerpt went something like this. He spoke about how we react to things and gave a couple of examples. One, in particular, of sitting at a traffic light for a painful amount of time, or sitting in traffic in general. He portrayed a picture of people flipping out in their cars, honking their horns, cursing, behaving altogether badly. Unnecessary stress overload. We've all done it. We've all seen it. Then he did a picture like this. He told us to use that time for relaxation. Use it to read the newspaper, listen to that audiobook, meditate, listen to music, put the sunroof back and enjoy the sunshine, do some gratitude work. You can't move anyway. Why not choose to enjoy it? And that simple example really changed my perspective on mindset as a choice. And it is indeed a choice. We've seen people make bad choices about their mindset, and we've commented to ourselves in the self-righteous manner, I wouldn't be like that. I wouldn't behave that way. We may behave that way in other scenarios, but it is indeed a choice. We've seen it, we've made it, and we know the difference it can make. Now let's make a mindset shift and understand that our mindset about eating healthy whole foods and the perceived amount of time that it takes as being more time than just opening a box full of preservatives and chemicals that's not really going to serve us, as being easier and somehow more rewarding because you're just going to get to eat right away. But eating whole foods and taking the time to prepare them, you can enjoy that time. You can enjoy that time that you prep meals. Maybe you're prepping ingredients for the week, and your weekly meals are going to take less time because of that time, little bit of time, extra time you put in maybe at the beginning of the week. And if your mindset is one to enjoy that time, then it's not a problem. So let's think about that. Let's talk about our why. Figure out what your why is. And I want you to be super honest with yourself and make it important. What is your why? Why do you want to eat healthy? Why does this crop up in your mind time and time again, and then you fail? Or you do it some of the time, but not all the time. But go back to the why. Why is it that you think that you want to eat healthier? Just to be happier and feel a little bit better? Do you want to eat healthier to lose weight? Do you want to eat healthier to reduce inflammation? To have a longer life so you have more time with your friends and family? To have a more enjoyable life because you're healthier? Do you want to eat healthier because you want to work less in the kitchen? Because actually you will. Once you get a routine, you will actually spend less headachy time in the kitchen and more enjoyable time. So visualize your end result, your why, and what that gets you, and get comfortable with that. Mindset. Ditch the deflective and self-limiting phrases. They typically lack validity. I can't. You actually can. I won't. You might. There's no way. There is a way. I can't do it because of my family. Chances are, if you're in charge of meals, you're the one that's setting the tone. And there's plenty of delicious meals to be made out of whole, healthy, organic foods. So I don't think that's a good excuse. I don't have time. Before this FYI series, Eating Healthy with Busy Lives, is over, you're going to see that not only does it take less time to eat healthy, but it's more enjoyable time in the kitchen. And let's face it, we've all got to get back in the kitchen because our food supply and what's on the stores, in the center part of the store, that's prepared foods in boxes and cans, is not serving us. It's not giving us the nutrition that we need. So getting back in the kitchen is essential. And I hope that I can help you create a mindset to enjoy that. Change your phrases to figure out the how and the why. I can because it will. I can eat healthy because it will make me feel better. Fill in the blank. I will because it's important to fill in your blank. Let me figure out how I can do this because. What is your why? I will explain to my family why this is important and make delicious food so they won't protest. I will make time to exercise, even if it's 10 minutes at a time. Just increase your exercise time to 10 minutes a day. Eventually, you'll be doing 15 and 20 minutes without even noticing that you've upped your exercise time. By making this change, I may be preventing myself from getting sick or having increased inflammation of the whatever, fill in the blank. I will start making myself a schedule because I want to, have the time to get in the kitchen and make healthy foods. That's my why. What's your why? I will incorporate healthier food in my diet and reduce sugar and caffeine because, well, why? What is your why? So you need to change your I can't and I won't to I can and I will, and incorporate your why. I can because, I will because. Help yourself. Baby steps form habits. You need to make changes that are digestible. Not too big and not too fast, or not too out there, not too much to expect of yourself. That can equal failure, and you want to be successful at your modification of your mindset. So when you go to create your goals, think easy, achievable, doable, successful, things you know you can be successful at. In getting up 30 minutes earlier to establish an exercise routine or a meditation routine, maybe you're setting your goal too high. Maybe you should just set your goal for 10 minutes earlier. If you get up 10 minutes earlier, 3 times a week, and just see how that feels. Then maybe you can increase it to 4 times a week or make it 15 minutes earlier. Little bite-sized chunks of successful changes help you change your mindset. It's hard to say, starting tomorrow, I'm going to eat healthy. So give yourself the opportunity to adjust to these changes. Incorporating smoothies every day may be a challenge. Try Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And here's a tip. Go ahead and measure out the dry ingredients, your protein powders, or possibly you put oat bran or flaxseed meal in your smoothie. Measure out your vegetables, measure out your protein, your dry ingredients. Have them ready to go. So all you have to do is drop the things in your NutriBullet or your blender or whatever you're using, and it's not taking the time to go from this cabinet to that cabinet to the refrigerator to gather all the ingredients. It was all done for you the night before. It makes it a lot easier. So you'll be able to achieve that goal of having smoothies Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And who knows, maybe you'll start to have them every day. When working on mindset, do only 1 or 2 changes at a time. And again, just to reiterate, keep them small, achievable, so that you can succeed. Creating a calendar is helpful, but it can also create stress. If you fail to meet the tasks you've created, you feel bad about yourself. So only start with a couple of things you want to incorporate in your routine when you're making a calendar, if you need a written schedule for yourself. Add more as you go, only when you know you won't get derailed. Success is important so that you'll feel compelled to move forward. So be kind and gentle with yourself. Don't expect too much. Small, achievable bites of success. If you registered ahead at Facebook or Pinterest or Instagram for this series of webinars, each one comes with a different set of downloadables, PDFs of, this one happens to have a mindset worksheet. Some others have some values of carbohydrates and things like that. So if you register, it's so that you can download the PDFs that go with the concurring workshop. So this week's mindset worksheet is a good thing to download and have a look at. It takes you through changing your defeatist mind speak, I can't, to I can. What can you do now? I can get up 10 minutes earlier tomorrow. And in the future, I can increase that to 15 minutes. So have a look at the worksheet. See if it can help you map out the changes to some of your mental speak. And then take a look back at the end of the week and see what kind of success you've had in making some small changes. Like I said, just a couple at a time. The action items for this week are to determine what mindset changes you're going to make. Start with 2 that you can accomplish and feel good about. Fill out the mindset worksheet for this module and have fun with it. Give yourself a break. It's for you, by you. All right, that's all for today. I'm so glad you tuned in. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned to this channel for the next in the FYI series, which is on macronutrients. And I'll see you next time.